Body bags were horror lies.
Welcome back to Body Bags. This is week number 434. This is a random week. I'll be your host, Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and today we're going to be talking about Candyman Day of the Dead, or Candyman 3 Day of the Dead as I've always known it. Candyman 3 Day of the Dead is a 1999 film which runs approximately 93 minutes and is directed by Turi Meyer. Now, he was responsible for Alien Express, Sleep Stalker, which was actually pretty good, and some TV. Now, this stars Donna D'Errico, yes, the Baywatch Queen, as Caroline. She was in 116 McDougal, Surname the Same, and a bunch of TV. Of course, like I said, she was in Baywatch. Tony Todd as Candyman. He was in The Rock, The Crow, and of course the rest of the Candyman films, except for, well, I don't want to get into that. And Alexa Robinson, I almost gave something away, as Tamara. She was in Total Recall, The Nutty Professor, and a bunch of TV. Now, Tony Todd said that he does not like this film, which is a shame because I actually do. I always have. It's not my favorite, but I do like it. And this is set 25 years after Candyman, Farewell to the Flesh. Now we're going to do a digital code giveaway while I get into this film. Because I have not given away this code yet. And you guys who watch my video should be able to own this if you want it. So here's the digital code if you want to pause that. Just make sure that you let people know that you got it. So yeah, alright, let's get into the review here. This is a Vestron. Vestron is so good. They do really well in these movies, and I'm glad they finally released this one. Okay. Now this is about Caroline. Now, as I said, this is set 25 years after the events of Candyman Farewell to the Flesh. And you come to find out that Caroline is actually the Candyman's granddaughter. Her mom was killed by, guess who? And it's basically how she comes into dealing with the Candyman. Now, this takes place, I do believe, in Louisiana, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken on that, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. And, of course, it's during the Day of the Dead celebration. Now, she works at a place where you exhibit art. And she has a set of friends, and what she ends up doing is she ends up finding paintings that were painted by Candyman, because of course he was an artist, and you get into the backstory of why he became the Candyman. And I don't want to ruin that in case you guys haven't seen the first or second Candyman, but it goes into more of his backstory in this one. So she sets up an art exhibit with his paintings, and of course they try to do a publicity thing where a guy comes in wearing a hook and scares everyone to get publicity for this art show. It ends up, of course, someone does the stupid thing of saying Candyman 5 times in a mirror, and all hell breaks loose from there. The reason why I like this movie, and I've always liked this movie, is because I am a slasher fan. I have always been a slasher fan, and this is pretty much a straight slasher, where the first one was a little bit more gothic. It's still a slasher, but, you know, I don't know, it just has a different feel to it. The second one, in my opinion, is a little long-winded. I do like it, but it is not one of my favorite entries into the franchise. This one is more of a slasher, so I have more to sink my teeth into this one. That's just my opinion. A lot of people crap on this movie. Even Tony Todd doesn't like this film. So that probably says a lot. I have always liked it because, like I said, I love slasher movies, and you do get into more of his backstory in this. Granted, Donna D'Errico is really nice to look at, but she's not much with the acting chops. She does do a okay job in this, but she is nice to look at, like I said before. Yeah, so check this one out. This one is a fun movie. Of course, Vestron did a fantastic job with this film. You know, they put a lot of special features on here. I had the DVD myself, and I don't believe the DVD had anything on it. So it could have had special features. I don't remember. But this has just a plethora of special features. The way Vestron videos do. And now they're so affordable. So, yeah, definitely check this one out. Like I said, here's the digital code. If you guys do claim it, definitely mark in the comments that you've claimed it. That way no one else, you know, that way they'll know it's been taken. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.